What is up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie Trucking and Transportation, and I am sitting outside the Salt Lake City terminal right now. I just delivered in Layton, Utah last night, and I'm kind of waiting for a load right now, but I'm kind of not. If I don't get a load within the next few hours, I'm not going to be mad at it. The perfect load for me right now would be a load coming out of Hiram, Utah with the pickup window till midnight, so I could just get a little relaxation in. But I wanted to do an interactive video. Please comment down in the section below. But this video is basically because I've been hearing, I heard from another YouTube channel, Trike Rider Trucker. I'm going to leave a link to his channel up here in this iCard somewhere. Just click on that. That'll take you to his channel. And he is a rookie driver also, and he is in his TNT phase with this trainer. And he had asked me where Cabbage Hill was and what, highway it was on. So I kind of told him about that, where it was and everything. And it kind of got in my mind because somebody else had brought up that same place as a place that they were kind of worried about going over. So I wanted to talk about my least favorite highways, interstates, all that stuff to drive on. And hopefully in the comments, you'll put yours down there as well. Now, as far as, let's talk about the ones that I think get a lot of airplay that aren't really all that scary. Donner Pass will be one. Donner really is not bad at all, even in bad weather. Now, I've never tried to go over that thing in chains, but, in itself, it's really not that complicated to go over. The worst thing about Donner Pass is the ruts in the road, as far as I'm concerned, because sometimes those ruts make you feel like you want to drive off the highway. Cabbage to me is pretty straightforward. Really not. You're not going to really be getting fast enough to really make things too interesting on that one, unless you're going over it way too fast, and then I guess maybe it could be. But let's talk about the ones that I don't like. All right, so my scariest drive, and I was in TNT, I don't know if it would be the same now, was 395 from like Oregon into Reno. That goes through a national forest with, this a 2-lane highway for the most part, no shoulder on the side, so you're always watching your trailer trying to make sure it doesn't go off the road, because there's about an 1.5 to 2-inch gap, and I could see that if your trailer got caught in that rut, it could be a wrap. I saw a family of deer just chilling in the middle of the road, like 3 of them, and it's just super windy. You really can't see that far ahead, so that was probably my scariest. That was probably my scariest drive at night in drizzling rain, stuff like that. And I think without the rain, still at night, that's a bad drive. In the daytime, it probably wouldn't be that bad, but that's going to be on the top of my list. The second one on my list, I just had a deer hit the side of my truck going on I-40 from Tennessee into North Carolina. Super curvy. They got construction on there. Usually, as a matter of fact, every time I've done it, it's been at night. You got some downgrades, and you really can't see that far in front of you. So that right there is my second worst place to drive. And I'm just going to do 3. The third one is I-80 in the wintertime. That in itself, I-80 is not that bad. I-90 is worse, but what makes I-80 my least favorite is just the high potential for accidents. You have more super truckers on I-80. I-90, even if there is a super trucker, they're so far and few between that, it really doesn't create any danger. But I just came through I-80 just last week, and there was some evidence of some super trucking gone wrong in the median and on the sides. Multiple accidents, cargo laid out all over the freeway. So I-80 is going to be my third one in the wintertime. Anyway, in the comments section below, put down what your least favorite highways, interstates, roads, whatever to drive on. I think that would be very interesting. Anyway, I do appreciate you guys stopping by. No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. Comment, subscribe. I'm out.